And I love Lamar. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't. He has so much that he has to prove to himself.
Right.
First.
Tell him to lay low on the pussy. I mean, one girl, two girls, okay.
Lamar Odom has reportedly offered Khloé Kardashian a staggering $50 million. Yes, you heard that right, $50 million. But why? What's behind this massive gesture? Is it a genuine attempt to make amends, or just another dramatic move in their ever-volatile relationship? And how does Khloé feel about it? Let's break it all down. Lamar and Khloé's relationship has been one for the books. It all started in 2009 when they got married after knowing each other for just a month, a whirlwind romance. Their chemistry seemed undeniable, and at first glance, they appeared to be the perfect couple. Fans followed their lives through their reality show Khloé and Lamar, which gave the world a glimpse into their glamorous yet turbulent relationship. However, behind the scenes, things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Lamar struggled with addiction and infidelity issues, which eventually tore their marriage apart after 4 years. Khloé made the difficult decision to file for divorce in 2013, citing irreconcilable differences. It was a painful chapter, but it didn't mark the end of their story. The years that followed were filled with ups and downs for both Lamar and Khloé, making their dynamic one of the most fascinating and complex in Hollywood. Fast forward to today, and Lamar is once again in the headlines, this time for offering Khloé $50 million. So what's behind this shocking offer? Let's take a closer look at the reasons and the potential impact it might have on both of them. Lamar Odom has been through a lot since his divorce from Khloé. He battled addiction, faced a near-fatal overdose in 2015, and dealt with the fallout of a career on the decline. Despite all of this, Lamar has worked hard to rebuild his life, and offering $50 million could be seen as his way of making a grand statement showing Khloé that he's a changed man. It's a huge amount of money, one that signifies a serious, dramatic gesture. Could this be his way of apologizing for the hurt he caused her during their marriage? Or is he simply trying to buy back her affection and forgiveness? It's possible that Lamar sees this as his way of showing he's turned over a new leaf, one that's free of addiction and bad decisions. But here's the thing, can $50 million truly undo years of hurt and betrayal? That's the central question Khloé has to ask herself. So, how does Khloé feel about Lamar's $50 million offer? Well, she hasn't publicly commented on the gesture, but we can try to read between the lines based on her past behavior. Khloé has been incredibly open about her emotions and her feelings toward Lamar. Even after their divorce, she never completely turned her back on him. She stood by him during some of his darkest moments, including when he overdosed in 2015. Khloé's compassion has always been evident, and it's clear she still cares for Lamar on some level. However, just because she's shown him support in the past doesn't mean she's open to getting back together with him. Khloé has moved on, she's focused on raising her daughter, True, and building her own empire. She's worked hard to build a life outside of the tumultuous relationship she once had with Lamar. So while the $50 million might be a touching gesture, it's hard to imagine it's enough to make Khloé want to revisit the past now. Let's talk about the money itself. For most people, $50 million is life-changing, but not for Khloé Kardashian. She's a successful businesswoman with her own fortune, thanks to her reality TV career, business ventures, and various endorsement deals. So while $50 million is a significant amount of money, it might not hold the same weight for Khloé that it would for others. For Khloé, it may not be about the dollar amount. She has already proven she can stand on her own and build her own wealth. Still, the question remains, why offer her such a huge sum? Is it to buy back her trust, make a grand romantic gesture, or perhaps Lamar's way of showing he's serious about making amends for his past actions? After all, this isn't just a small gesture, it's a massive one. It's a life-altering amount of money, even for someone like Khloé. But at the end of the day, it may not be the money itself that she needs. What Khloé may truly require is emotional closure, a genuine apology, and the time to heal. Lamar and Khloé's relationship has always been a tale of love and heartbreak. They were madly in love when they first met, but cracks began to show as Lamar's issues with addiction and infidelity started to take over. Khloé made the difficult decision to walk away not out of spite, but because she knew it was what was best for her. The decision wasn't easy, but it was one she had to make for her own well-being. Since their divorce, both Lamar and Khloé have had their own struggles and successes. Lamar has been working on his health, and Khloé has focused on her career and raising her daughter, True. They've both had time to reflect on their pasts and grow as individuals, and now, with this offer of $50 million, it feels like Lamar is asking for one final shot, not necessarily at romance, but at redemption. However, Khloé has moved on. She's been through enough to know that true healing isn't about money, it's about emotional growth and closure. She's built her own life, and while Lamar's offer may tug at her heartstrings, it's unlikely to change the trajectory of her future. But let us not forget the larger context here. This is a Kardashian story, and you know what that means. It's got all the elements of a classic Kardashian drama: public offers, shocking headlines, and endless speculation. Whether this offer is sincere or just a move to keep Lamar in the spotlight, it's undeniably a bigger story. The Kardashians have mastered the art of turning even the most personal moments into a public spectacle. This offer is more than just about Lamar and Khloé. It's about their brand and their constant ability to remain at the center of media attention. Lamar's $50 million gesture is simply another chapter in their ongoing saga of love, heartbreak, and redemption. Will it lead to a happy ending, or will it fizzle out as just another publicity stunt? What's next for Lamar and Khloé? Will Khloé accept the $50 million and rekindle their relationship? Will this lead to some sort of reconciliation, or is it just another episode in their complicated history? This offer has sparked a new round of speculation, and whether it's driven by love, guilt, or the need for closure, it's hard to say. But what's undeniable is that this gesture has brought Lamar and Khloé's relationship back into the spotlight, and, as usual, people can't get enough. At the heart of this story is the idea of second chances. Lamar Odom, a man who has been through so much, is reaching out in a big way to make amends for the mistakes he made in the past. For Khloé, it's a chance to reflect on whether she's ready to forgive and move forward. So, what do you think about Lamar's $50 million offer? Do you think Khloé should accept it, or is it too little too late? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe to VIP Watch for all the latest celebrity gossip and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.